Welcome everybody. This is the 25th anniversary of Andover Bread Loaf. So, yeah. So welcome. I know there'll be people coming in late, and that's all good. But we need to get started because it's a long program. We will have an intermission, a short one in between, so people can take a break. Again, thanks for coming. I want to, there's a whole bunch of workshops going on, so I want to first, before we get to the stars, which are the students here, we also had some other stars. We had a workshop with 18 teachers who come from all over the country, and Haiti and South Africa as well. They've been working for 2 weeks. And writing, thinking, and they've been in here with the students, especially this week, so they got to know the students and wrote with them and shared with them. And I'd like to recognize the 4 directors. Could they please stand up? Ceci Lewis. Ceci's from Sierra Vista, Arizona. Umi Modesti. Brooklyn, New York. Vuyelwa Makubela, who's from Andover, but really from South Africa. And Rich Gorham, who is not here because as we're speaking, our 1st to 4th graders are having the same ceremony at the Boys and Girls Club in Lawrence. They went for 2 weeks. We call that the slice of bread loaf. So let's give it up for them. And we actually had twice the students from the slice came and came here and worked with our older students, so they can see where they're going to be in a year or two. So now I want to recognize the people in the student workshop. And first I'd like to go with the directors. Betsy Kimball, is Betsy here? There she is. Lawrence Public School teacher. Kim Barry back here. Another Lawrence Public School teacher. Freddie Carrera. Freddie. Teaches in New Hampshire. Former writing leader, former student and in the workshop, and Ricardo Dobles. But the real stars of the student workshop, first, of course, the students are the writing leaders and junior writing leaders. Could you all stand up for just a moment? Writing leaders and junior writing leaders. The big program is divided up into groups, and you'll see the groups come up. And this program and all our programs are dependent on the writing leaders. They're the ones who get it done. They're the ones who really shepherd and mentor the students through the 3 weeks. The theme of this summer was a theme that we've rolled out, Andover Bread Loaf has rolled out in Lawrence, called Teach Lawrence. And the idea of this program, Teach Lawrence, is to develop teachers from the community from when they're in 1st grade up through their whole professional career. We can now take someone from 7 years old through their whole life if they want to stay with us in Lawrence. And we're intentional about these youth being teachers, not when they graduate college and graduate school, but through their whole career. So many of these writing leaders in the room have actually already developed programs to be, this summer, the groups develop programs to be put into the schools and community organizations next year that will be run by youth. And many of them already last year created and ran programs. We even had, we found out 2 days ago that 2 of our 4th graders in the slice were so excited about writing that they want to run a program for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd graders at the Boys and Girls Club, and they will. And these programs will meet once a week at least. So we now even have, they're really 3rd graders, but going into 4th graders, conscious about teaching and teaching in Lawrence. We really believe that the greatest resource for changing education in any city or in any rural area, suburban area, are the youth themselves and the community itself. That's the greatest resource. And so we want to develop, and we already have. We have a whole number of teachers who come through our program who are now from Lawrence and teach in Lawrence. So we want to develop and support teachers who are invested and committed to the city of Lawrence, which is an amazing place. And then the last person, I know she's probably not here, but my boss, who runs the office and really runs the program, Mary Jane Lewis. Give it up for Mary Jane. She's probably working. I know she'll be over here soon. So thank you very much for being here. I'm going to hand it over to Ricardo Dobles.
Thanks, Luke. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. That's my favorite part of the day. All right, folks, before we get going, we are going to go shortly. Before we get going, we have a very special guest that I want to introduce, who's going to say a few words. Mike Cahill, who is not only an Andover alum, but a very good friend of Andover Breadloaf. Mike Cahill.
Thank you. My name is Mike Cahill, and I'm on the board of Andover Breadloaf. And I have an award to give today. It's a bit of a surprise, but before I give it, I first wanted to say thank you to all of you. We've had an incredible session here. We've had 130 students, 36 writing leaders, 28 kids in Slice, and 18 teachers for the last couple weeks spend their time and their significant enthusiasm for writing and learning. It's been exceptional. I had the privilege to sit in on a couple of the sessions yesterday, and it was really remarkable. The level of energy and enthusiasm for writing and learning was impressive, and what was also impressive was the respect and support that the students and teachers, because I saw both the talent workshop as well as the teacher workshop, had for each other, and it's really remarkable. But none of this would have been possible if Lou Berneri had not come up with this idea 25 years ago. And because we love writing, the award that I'm going to give him is a proclamation. This proclamation is to honor the extraordinary leadership of Lou Berneri, the founder of Andover Breadloaf. Your day-to-day work and efforts to advance ABL's mission of promoting literacy and educational revitalization in communities around the world exemplifies Phillips Academy's motto of non sibi, and what non sibi means is not for self. Out of your passion for education, social justice, and democracy, you've created a community-based grassroots group of teachers and students across the globe who, utilizing the ABL model, are committed to fostering the creativity, self-expression, and writing talents of young students and young people in public schools. Thanks to your vision and determination, Andover Breadloaf has touched the lives of thousands of teachers and students over the past 25 years. The program's success in connecting with teachers and students of all races, nationalities, socioeconomic backgrounds, and importantly, differing levels of academic preparation attests to the power and universality of ABL's philosophy and pedagogy. As Andover Breadloaf's sole full-time staff member, it's unbelievable, we only have one full-time staff member, and it's Lou. Your boundless energy and enthusiasm and joy has driven this program's success. The impact of your collaboration with teachers, students, schools, and community organizations is profound. Your leadership has inspired the building of communities of learners, and that's very important in this country. And it serves as a beacon of enlightenment at a time when public education is in crisis and the top-down reforms are failing. The Andover Breadloaf teaching model is working. You need only look around this room to know that. We've got 300 students, teachers, and parents here to celebrate writing. That is a rare thing. And as you'll see in a few minutes, when the students get up here to read their work, the level of energy and enthusiasm that they have for writing and the respect and support that they have for their peers is truly incredible. What's happening here today is rare and very special. but we're trying to bring this experience to more students and communities around the world so that it will not be rare to see 300 people celebrating writing and learning. And with the help of the enthusiastic students like yourselves, the writing leaders and teachers, I think we can do it. The Andover Breadloaf educational model is improving the lives of students and teachers, and we are all richer for having participated in events like today. Lou, you started this all, so on this 25th anniversary of Andover Breadloaf, on behalf of the ABL board and the thousands of teachers and students that you have impacted, I give you this proclamation of appreciation and thank you for your vision.
Thank you, Mike. As always, thank you, Lou. All right, well, there's only one place we can go from here, and that's up, right? So let's do it. Now we have the brilliant work of our students in the Andover Breadloaf Writing Workshop. Let's start with Group 1.
Hello everyone. My name is Nelly Alba and this is Group 1. My poem is called Last Words. I love you. I love you, always have, always will. Your words soothe me and place me in paradise. Your smile melts my heart and caresses my soul. But your touch, that inhales me, captivates me. It's your eyes to mine and my eyes to yours. So I want you to know that I love you. Although you're gone from me, your name echoes in my thoughts and lingers in my dream. Forever to me, you will be my number one. So don't forget me, because one day you will see that what I felt was real, and one day you will feel it too. And whether it's with me or not, I want you to know that I love you. I love you, always have, always will.
I'm sorry, folks. I should have mentioned it. Just in the interest of time, of course, we love everybody's work, and of course, that there's no question about it. But what we'll do in the interest of time is we'll wait till the entire group has read, and then we'll applaud the group. Okay? Thanks.
I'm Aiden, and this is called Grass. Grass seems to spread everywhere. It shimmers in the sun when drops of rain are on it. Grass is not too soft or too hard, it's just right. Grass has a beautiful green color and you can lay on it on a beautiful sunny day. When a patch of grass dies, a new patch grows.
I was going to read a poem, but I wrote a speech, so it's kind of long, bear with me. Okay, it's called First Year Here. This year was my first year at Breadloaf. I can't believe it's over already. It's a bittersweet ending, really. Some of us will come back next year, some won't. But there's one thing for sure. We will not forget our time together. Breadloaf will be with us forever. I've made so many new friends, met so many amazing writers, that I don't even think it's possible to forget this experience. Trust me, even if I could forget this, I wouldn't. I really hope most of us will be back next year. But to the ones who won't, I have a word of advice. Some wise slammers once said, just let go of noodle. Remember that when you have writer's block and you'll go far. But really, all of you inspire me so much. I hope I'll see you all next year. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Diana, and I wrote about Breadloaf. Dear Breadloaf, you have changed my life. My talent of writing before has finally improved. I have improved in how I see writing, how and what writing is to me. Breadloaf is a new home, a new world for writers like me and you. It's a place where we can actually express ourselves, how we feel and who we are. Thank you, Breadloaf, for your inspiration. Sincerely, Lorraine.
My name is Anna, and the title is Crazy Idea. I had this crazy idea. What if on the 4th of July, everyone threw cotton candy in the air? Then make it just sticks there because we put honey on it. Every time we were on a plane, you could see the cotton candy clouds. It would be awesome. Then it would rain, and the raindrops would taste like honey. Every 4th of July, we would have to throw the cotton candy so the clouds wouldn't disappear. I told you it was a crazy idea, but at least I didn't tell you about my idea of taking cotton candy and on Groundhog Day, digging a hole and putting cotton candy in that hole. When you dig a hole, it has to be really deep. So whenever a volcano erupts, the lava is cotton candy flavored and cotton candy might come out. Oops, I told you about my other crazy idea. Oh well, too bad. I'm Tomas Madison. I am the Andrew. Our poem's a horror haiku. Scary man in room, saying red rum, boo! Now that man is gone.
My name is Anna, and this is my poem. I used to be love, now I'm hate. I used to be life, now I'm death. I used to be afraid of what's in the dark, now I'm just afraid of it closing in on me. I used to be a bit afraid of reality, now I'm very afraid that one day I'll wake up and face it. I used to be afraid of my own closet, now I'm just afraid of what's in it. When I was 2, I told myself that in 8 years I would know who I am. I lied. I used to be a tiny girl, imagination pumping. Now I'm a little girl with imagination fading. I used to be Anna, now I want to be Rainbow Cow. I used to be love, now I'm hate. I used to want to be you, but now I'm the one who you're envying. Ha, saw that coming.
Hi guys, my name is Jackie. The name of my poem is called The Other Side of the Mirror. He looks at the mirror to stare at what he always sees. This time it reflects a different boy, a different story. There's no longer a boy with a fresh fade wearing white Nike Air Forces and a gold chain. This time there was a boy wearing a uniform and a straight face, saluting him. Fool, who do you think you're saluting? In that moment, nothing mattered. Giving daps meant nothing. The money, it meant nothing. All that mattered was their future. 20 years later, the same boy, now a man, looked at a broken mirror, trying to catch a glimpse of a man with a beard, too long, wearing a prison suit, too bold. He finally caught sight of a strange man in a business suit. A handsome man with chiseled features, a success in life. The prisoner wished to be that man, a free man with a different story. Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Oh, I'm Kaylee Cortez. Dear typical entitled white guy from Central Catholic High School. Believe me when I say that in these 4 years, you have changed me for the better. Dear typical entitled white guy from Central Catholic High School. My insecurities are no longer my weakness. You have taught me that no matter how many surprised looks I get in class for answering a question correctly, I shouldn't cower behind my book and try to look invisible. I am capable, I'm smart, I have the right to succeed, just like you do. Dear typical entitled white guy from Central Catholic High School, thank you. Thank you for giving me the experience of being the darkest person in the classroom with my slightly yellow skin tone. You have taught me to embrace my culture, the color of my skin, the texture of my hair, and so on. You have made me proud to be who I am. Soy orgullosa de ser dominicana. Dear typical entitled white guy from Central Catholic High School. Please understand that simply because you come from a cozy little home with 2 parents, 3 bathrooms, a cup of hot cocoa greeting you every day after school, while I am from the slums, I am no less than you. We are equals, we are partners. Dear typical entitled white guy from Central Catholic High School. I understand that we've never really understood each other. While I've always been to school where the Hispanics are the majority, thank you for helping me realize how the real world will be. You've dragged me unwillingly out of my comfort zone at such an early age, and although I hated you at the moment for it, I feel utterly thankful for it now. Dear typical entitled white guy from Central Catholic High School. Lastly, please know that I appreciate you. I have triumphed because of you. I've gone from my lowest lows to my highest highs on your behalf. I appreciate you, I cherish you, I remember you. Typical entitled white guy from Central Catholic High School. You are in my past and you will be in my future. Without a doubt, next time I will be ready for you. Thank you.
Let's hear it from Group 1, please.
In the not-so-distant future, you'll Google your brain and find memories of places and loved ones you thought you'd forgotten. In the not-so-distant future, your heart and mine will be linked wirelessly, and I can email you love letters and watch your heart skip a beat. In the not-so-distant future, we will camp out on the moon, sail from star to star. No dream will be too big, no goal will be too far. And in the not-so-distant future, we'll finally learn to fly. You could soar like an eagle and build your castles in the sky.
My name's Javi, and I titled this My Nation, My Imagination. Right now, my nation is a violation of imagination. The generalization is that education is only for graduation, which is only for an occupation. There's no appreciation, and kids' minds are always on vacation. The illustration you've been painting and placing in our hands leads to persuasion, leading to the confrontation of your open jaw and the law, which leads to your placement behind bars. Your nightmares are filled with guns, cuffs, and cop cars. Every day the sun leaves burns and scars, and every night the stars start to go farther from where you are. Your fragile skin has been charred, your feelings have been marred, your words have been stirred and slurred, and now they won't come out. You know you're about to explode, the quilt of life you sewed has fallen apart. It seems the seams were only strong in your dreams. Now your demise is looking you right between your eyes. You feel your lies creeping, you despise the feeling. Now there's nothing shielding you from the unhealing. The ceiling is lowering, the walls are coming in tight. All you can do is fight to write another night.
Oh, wow.
Hi, my name is Esdras, and my poem is called A Futuristic Dream. In the future, will our society build into a big central world peace for the human race? Or will we all separate into an every man for himself place? In the future, will we try to turn the universe into a united community? Or will we sit around on our lazy planet staring at computers, waiting for life forms to show up instead of looking to see for ourselves? In the future, will Breadloaf break down in failure? No.
All right.
To achieve the perfect futuristic dream, we must remain the most united loaf of bread.
Hi, is it on? Hi, I'm Jibberly, and my poem is called A Blink Thought. What is beyond this? The world, planets, stars, space, everything. But what was before this? There is nothing. But really, there is something. A place where nothing is something. No planets, no space, no stars, no anything. What could have happened that made an eruption so large space can barely contain it? I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. But for now, let's keep that a blank thought.
My name is Jamile, and the poem is The Wake of the Beach. Blue calm waves swoosh in the ocean, yellow dusty sand settling in my 2 feet, warm wind rushing through my face, great food entering my mouth, made by my family. Money sending itself to the cashier as I buy myself a baby board. Blue calm waves swoosh in the ocean.
My name is Crystal, and this is called At the Intersection of Social Classes. At the intersection of rich and poor, money will no longer be important. Everyone will work together no matter how much money they have. People will notice money does not matter and realize love and friendships do. People will realize money cannot buy everything. Rich will like poor and poor will like rich. At the intersection of rich and poor, the world will hate.
Hi, my name is Madison Mejia, and the poem that I will be reading is entitled, What If I Die? My heart beating. Ba-boom, ba-boom. I tried to hold them back, but I can't. Tears run down my cheek. Bye, I say to them. Another goes down, then another. Before I know it, I'm crying. Hugs, byes, and tears are being given. Ba-boom is what I hear. I choke out my last few words, then it went black.
My name is Crystal, and this poem is called Thank You. Dark skies, cold nights, that's how it would be if you're not in sight. The birds wouldn't sing, the flowers wouldn't grow. There wouldn't be a smile on any human being. That is why I am thankful and happy that you're here with me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Unity, and the title of my poem is Lost Innocence. It is dissolved into almost nothingness, found only at the peak of joy and affection, such as the tender touch from mother to babe, where nowadays it's unfound, lost in society, corrupted with drugs, hate, and leaving you with nothing to find but neglect, depression, and young girls having babies. Where's the innocence in that? Where's the innocence in blacks hating whites, hating Hicks, hating Spicks, hating Chinks, hating your own damn brothers and sisters? I saw kids playing at a park yesterday, running, laughing, climbing, hand-holding. Innocence. I went to a park yesterday, and I thought I saw you.
Hello, I'm Tyler.
Tyler.
Hi, Tyler. She's sweet like candy. She is a computer geek. She is competitive sometimes, but she is awesome. She can help me a lot. This is my sister.
Hi everyone, I'm Madeline. I have a rant, and it's called Open. I want someone who will make me feel sufficient. Adequacy is what I yearn. I want to feel loved for my personality, my thoughts, my lack of humor. I want someone who will not trophy me, objectify me, treat me like a piece of meat. I want someone to kiss my insecurities away and to act like a manly role model I never had. I want someone who won't gang up on me or make me feel like everything is a competition, who will make me feel like where I am in my life, in my looks, in my mind, and most importantly in my heart, will always be enough for them. I want someone to love me for real, not because it is their job as a relative or because they have this ulterior motive, but because they think I'm a great person and a good friend. Because they love my voice and value my company, and because I am who they desire to cherish their time with. I want someone who will not stack me up as a part of their valueless female collections, someone who understands that I am layers and layers of paint, acrylic, Someone who knows that my forged superiority complex and my belief that I am this glass Coca-Cola in the desert type is all really a fraud. Someone who finds me beautiful, not hot, or someone who understands that all this newfound attention will never settle. I want someone to settle into me and make me their home. I want someone who is in love with my soul. I want someone who is genuine, who I can love without fearing rejection, who I can cry to and not worry about getting called weak, who I can cater to and not be taken for granted. I want someone to let me love them, to reveal their layers of insecurities to me because they know I have my share. I want someone to understand that I will always understand. I want someone to trust me with their feelings and realize that I know them. I want to travel through someone's mind, hand in hand, intertwined, because we are for each other. I want to be able to say I love you and mean it. I want to know what love is. I want to be consumed by love. I want to love for real. I don't want time spent to feel forged. I want someone to make me feel like everything that goes wrong isn't my fault. I want someone to lean on, someone I can cherish, respect, not because those are the rules, but because they mean that much to me. I want someone who is food for my thoughts, someone who is dessert for my soul. I want someone to be sweet to me without me masking my true desires for sugar. I want someone who won't play with my emotions. I want to not be afraid. I want to be open. I want to be real. I want to state how I feel. I want acceptance. I want to be happy. I don't want anger as a part of me. Thank you.
Hi. Hello, I'm Jay, writing leader for Group 3, and I must ask you a question, but I'll shave it for later. My poem is called Brain Fart. I wrote this during one of the greatest brain cramps of the 21st century. Brain fart, why oh why won't my brain start? Blank piece of paper, I'll think of it later. I say to myself, tone without a doubt, that now I can write, but accidentally go left. Now I'm lost on the highways of poetry. Will I ever get out of this slump? Oh, woe is me. Nothing productive, nothing at all. My writing is in one giant free fall. Either way, I'm running on E, no more fuel in the tank, or writing for me.
Hello, my name is Annabelle Acevedo, and my piece is titled Infinite. Unimaginable, not conceivable, unbelievable, infinite. Time has no limit, space has no end. You fall into a black hole, your body bends. It stretches, gets cold, until it is no more, infinite. Wonders beyond our wildest imaginations, parallel universes which represent those different outcomes in life which you just thought were simply insane, impossible, no possibility. Reality, infinity. More than we will ever know, unknowns which will simply remain for infinity. There is so much out there. We are but a grain of sand in this endless, mind-blowing, mind-destroying infinity.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn. And my poem is called My Road. I see two roads ahead of me. One is a straight line, the other is not so fine. I see two roads ahead of me. One is strong and bold, the other is a bumpy road. I see two roads ahead of me. One shines bright and is the token, the other has cracks and is all broken. I see two roads ahead of me. One is perfect and as simple as it seems, the other is filled with mistakes and broken dreams. I see two roads ahead of me. I need a road to take, but I'm not perfect, and the other is just not worth it. So I have my own road to make, a fresh new start, have my own part, make my own mark. My road will be straight, but it'll curve and swerve. My road will be smooth, but it'll get lumpy and bumpy. My road will be strong, but it might crack. Eventually it'll get back on track. My road will be my own, and that will be shown. It's for all of you to see, because believe me, it will be perfectly perfect.
Hi, my name is Samantha. Letters start with ABC. Numbers start with 1, 2, 3. Music starts with do, re, mi, and love starts with you and me.
Good morning, I'm Mildred, and I'm going to read food. I like to throw food when I'm in a fighting mood. Some people call me rude, and I just give them attitude.
is for my group. Group 3, they Carl C. Bassi. Chuck Norris took one with us in our board. Chuck Norris even says favorite numbers 3, believe me, we even starred in all these movies. Even wrote some new scripts. We even had our episode of Simpsons in our honor. Our group's theme song is I'm a Boss by Rick Ross. One Direction changed to 3 Direction. The movie summary is She's Super Free because of how awesome we are. We're group 3 and we are the greatest group of money.
I'm really nervous. My name is Evie. Your secrets behind my back, they don't hurt me. Your lies to my face, they don't hurt me. The names you say to me, they have no meaning to me. I am beautiful. I am awesome. You just don't see it. Look at me. You want to be me. You're miserable. I'm beautiful, and if you don't enjoy it, well, guess what? 3 words. Deal with it.
Hi, my name is Amaya. I want to see a world when all people are nice to each other, when all we have to do is give hope to have what we are right now. Have we done anything wrong? I want to see a world when smiles are everywhere, the sun is smiling down on us, and we're looking up at it. Is it really necessary?
Hi, I'm Lebanese, and my phone doesn't have a title. Silence, eagerness, which of the two? Maybe I feel both, different from other emotions, the ones I feel are sweet. Love, life, which of the two? Could it be the love of friends or the enjoyment of life, the ones I feel are sadness? Sadness, regret, which of the two? Sadness is something everyone feels, as well as regret, but I feel both. I love everything, silence, eagerness, a part of me. Love, life, a part of me. Sadness, regret, a part of me.
Say louder, they can hear that.
Yeah, Emma!
Alright, you guys hear me? Yeah. Okay, my name's Nerlise. I love you too. This is called My Whiteboard. Blemishes are black, the sky is red, my food is bronze, pillows are hard, my shoulder has a chip on it. Life is but a whiteboard erased when the mistakes are made. Red pens with purple ink, invitations with denial, books with misconceptions. Life is but a blemish on my whiteboard. Brown blood disguise the truth behind the sunglasses I wear, behind the voices that I use, beyond the blackness of my chalkboard. Bulbs with darkness, remotes with no battery, book bags with no zipper. The sky is red, and my life is blue. The shade of my window is now lighter than before. Water with dehydration, laughter with anger, speakers with silence. And you're calling me the messed up one, when the world is running on nothing but humanity. And in itself, I've been rewarded with a mouth and a mind to control my insanity. Thank you.
This is a poem inspired by many of the students that we have here. They inspired me in such a small room, so imagine that kind of power you can take back to your community. It was Lawrence. Lawrence, let some of that warm, caressing sunlight in. Allow the troubled bare rose bush to rise. Let the dew over our morning grass condensate to feed our soil. And forgive the birds for chirping so loud and so early. Let some rain in, Lawrence. Let it pour reform over our school systems. Let the rain stop the drought that MCAS and standardized tests have created in the classroom. The crops of creativity and community will soon rise. Children, the air will not be so dry anymore. Allow the rain to mist over your face. Allow Mother Nature to baptize you, Lawrence. Let it rain justice over our city hall. Let it rain so heavy that the streets are washed from violence, tears down the sewage, away from the Merrimack. Let the rain turn Essex Street into a financial district. Let it rain, Lawrence. Let erosions take over so beautiful mountains and hills provide luminous locations to build a new home. Allow the clouds to create shade. Let us rest our sunburned backs from the scorching stereotype our ancestors have left us. Let it heal. When the rain stops, let some of that warm, caressing sunlight in. Let the sun radiate heat. Let the heat remold our cracked sidewalks. Allow it to swallow up poverty, drugs, and our old ways. Allow lightning bolts and thunder to reform. Allow lightning bolts and thunder from this reforming rainstorm to generate fear within our community. Instill fear in the bullies, thugs, promiscuous ways, and Willie Landigua. Let the lightning be the only thing you shall fear, Lawrence. Let it rain a renaissance on Breadloaf. Let's make it rain in Lawrence, Breadloaf.
Ready? My name is Malachi. It's called I Wish. I wish my dog can talk to me. I wish my cat can move up. I wish my fish can have babies. I wish I had an iPod. I wish all the poor people had money. I wish we didn't have to pay taxes. I wish people will look at people for who they are now and than who they were. I wish everyone had houses so they didn't have to sleep in the rain or in snow. I wish everyone was treated the same. I wish that everyone who had a family and fought could make up.
Hi, my name is Emily. Emily! Title, my poem is My Community. This is my community because it's where people can make differences. There is love in my community because people love, trust, and understand. There is pain in my community because of the violence, people being bullied, and people getting hurt. We can heal this pain by stopping the violence, bullying, and mistreating people. I make my community better by making a change. Show my community some love, and we will love you back. This is my community.
Hi, my name is Sean. My poem's titled Rhyme for Nothing. Here comes the mouse, time to get ready to go. I'm going to get out of this house. I'll put on the perfect show. I'll get that yummy treat and praise for my big deed. I'll sink my teeth into its meat, time to satisfy my need. I feel sorry for that rodent, it shall be stunned by my incredible speed. I shall have it in a moment, but there's still something I cannot heed. Alfred, come look at your new toy mouse, you dancing with a cat. But I had to rhyme for that.
Hi, my name is Sammy Santana, and my piece is titled 10 Things I Would Say to My Father. 1. Why did you run out on us when I needed you the most? 2. The son you have with that other lady will never compare to me. 3. How safe are we over there? Oh wait, I don't care. 4. You say you love me. Call me on my birthday and I know you love me. 5. Before you left, if you said jump, I would say how high. Now, if you told me jump, I'd just say down. 6. My mom always said to forget that you exist, because you didn't want me. But I love you, hoping you would change your ways. 7. Don't bother getting my hopes up, telling me you're coming all the way from over there just to pick me up. I know you're lying. 8. Father, you said you were coming to every game I had. Well, guess what? You missed 246. Good job, Dad. 9. I don't even know why I call you that. You're nothing to me, or my mother, or my sister. As a matter of fact, the next time I see you, I'm just going to call you by your name, if I ever do see you again. 10. Dad, you suck. Sincerely, some kid named Sammy Santana.
Hi, my name is Sage, and my title is Going Inside a Video Game. I just got a new video game, Spider-Man: Edge of Time. In the game, there were 2 Spider-Men, 2099 and Amazing. 2099 Spider-Man had to go into a portal to save Amazing Spider-Man from his death, until a portal just like the one in my game popped up in my house, so I walked in. The next thing I knew, I was 2099 Spider-Man and Amazing. It made me go from past to future to past again. After I defeated all the bad guys, I went to another portal and fell flat on my face on the floor of my house.
Yeah, dear.
Woo!
Hi.
My name is Iris. My shadow is this soul. I see it everywhere I go. I see how the parts of my body in the reflect of the sun. When I see myself and I compare it to my shadow, it's not the same because my shadow is red and I'm a different color. My shadow is smaller than me and sometimes it's taller than me.
Hi, my name is Daisy. And my poem is called Flowers. Flowers are beautiful and smell great. Flowers are in different colors and sizes: purple, red, yellow, orange, white, and so on. There are different names like daisies, tulips, roses, sunflowers, and so on. What is your favorite flower? My favorite flower is a daisy because my name is Daisy.
My name is Jasmine.
Jasmine!
Woo! I'm really, really nervous. It's my first lecture. I don't have a title, but here goes. What does my face say to the world? Well, it says it necessary. My lips say, treat me the way you want to be treated. But if you don't like me, don't waste your time being with me, because that means I'm important to you. My eyes are like the tool that I use to see the world in a different way. My eyelids are the shoes that prohibit me from looking at them necessarily. My tears say that I have gone through the hard times, just like you. My no sense is good and the sense is bad. What does my face say to the world? Well, it says in there, necessary. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Claudia, and I'm the second writing beautiful group poem. And the title of my poem is The Beauty of Mi Madre, which is the beauty of my mother. And I wrote this poem to my mom that she's sitting over there with that blue shirt. So this is how it goes. The beauty of mi mommy goes beyond her looks. The beauty of my mother goes beyond her beautiful smile. The beauty of my mommy goes beyond everything in her. As I know, my mamita for me she is more precious than gold. The love she feels for us, her children, is so unreal. We are the gift she was blessed to be given from God. Rosalinda Lopez, yes, she is my mother, my rock, my precious jewel. The compass in my life, my everything. I'm lucky to have you in my life, Mommy. I can call you and say, Mom, I love you. You are the true beauty. Thank you.
Dominicano, que te está orgulloso del mangú, la habichuela y el arroz. Plato de salami, plato de
I don't think Dora helps me at all. I can count, I think. Uno, dos, tres. Hey, look, I'm improving. Round of applause, please.
Good job, guys. Good job, let me just pause for a moment. So you had mentioned that's one of your goals to learn Spanish. Why?
Because everyone, both is to go, both is Spanish, and everything is to learn language. So I already know my own language, and it's my life, so I want to it's another language, and it's Spanish to be most comfortable to learn.
That's great. That's great. It's great that you have desire, and I encourage you to use all your resources to develop that. All right. Thank you.
So,
It's all about the effort.
There might be a lot of
That's okay.
Me preguntas qué es mi visión. I'll tell you. Mi visión es para dejar una impresión, hacer una revolución. Aunque sé que en realidad no pasará, pero por lo menos quiero hacer una diferencia en la vida de alguien, una sola vida. Quiero trabajar para hacer mis sueños una realidad, ver el mundo, descubrir algo que no ha estado descubierto. Sí, es lo que yo quiero, pero por ahora estoy contenta soñando y trabajando hasta que llegue el momento cuando mi visión no solo sea una visión, sea realidad.
I think this man sounds excellent. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. Thank you. Bobby.
Well, I didn't use the prompt at all. I mean,
of course not.
It consists. I don't know what she said. I don't know what she
said.
This is the average dialogue in my house. This is my mom talking to me. Diablo, Javier, tú sí estás gordo. Mami, pero no me digas eso. Javier, tú sí eres una cosa, Pues, my handwriting is so sloppy, I can't even read my own.
Something to work on.
Pero mami, fuiste tú que viniste a mí a hablarme cosas. Hazme favor, bájame el tono. Pues déjame yo quedarme callado. Sí, así es, sigue ahí.
Your mom didn't do the hazme favor a lot. That's good. That was good. All right.
So mine is all in Spanish.
Yay! Woo!
And I'm talking about, for those that don't understand, I'm talking about like how grateful I am for what I have and stuff. ¿Qué tan agradecido estoy por poder vivir mi vida? Siento que soy tan afortunada, que tengo tanto y hay tantos que tienen nada. A veces se me olvida que no soy la única persona en el planeta, que hay cosas más importantes que mi cabellera y mis zapatos. Me siento horrible. La pobreza, la hambre, las desgracias, la indiferencia, la manera en la cual los humanos se tratan. Consumo tanto, siempre quiero algo nuevo y se me olvida de la mente, se me vuela de la mente apreciar lo que ya tengo. Quiero que las personas hagan un cambio, no drástico porque todos somos humanos.
Power. I can control the words, get a word block. A block I can plow through. A block that's certain to fall down with the rest when my little cousin comes and pushes them down. Haha, look at me. I'm writing about writer's block. The puzzle pieces are coming together. The page is getting filled. The ink is running down the paper like tears running down the face. I have the power to get over writer's block like a plane over water. When the words come together, they cannot be broken apart. Even if you tear this paper up, the words will live forever, like the immortal God of letters. Like life itself, like the planet spinning in line. When the planets fall out of line, that's when you give up. That's when you stop writing. That's when it gets you. The fear, the overcome, whatever. The dreadful writer's block. Haha.
Anybody else? Check it. What? I'm good. Oh, somebody else? I'm ready for somebody. Hold on. Hello. All right.
This is Edwin's mom from yesterday. Some people say you are nothing but a mistake. Losing everything I once knew is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. For you I'd walk to the end of the earth, if only he knew your actual worth. Your kicks and flips and all the flutters never disappoint me and make me shudder. They put a smile on my face, even when I'm in the most horrible place. People always ask me, what were you thinking, what did you do? When honestly, all I can think is, Joshua, Mommy loves you.
That's the heat.
Good.
That's the heat.
All right. Let's thank the sharers, please. A quick note, Melissa N.
This is my I am from Brooklyn, New York, Dominican Republic, and Lawrence. I am from the stars that shine so bright in the clear blue clouds above. I am from her to this and this to her, from my imagination to life's gifts. I am from YDO, Posse, Notre Dame, Hamilton, and Andover, Brundle. From my family, friendships, and love. I am from a place sacred to me, beautiful in all the ways I can be. And I am from my mother, Dulce Maria Valente.
Hi, I'm Jimmy, and I wrote this yesterday. It's called Fading. Purple fades to green, fades to black, fades to white, fades to absolutely nothing. See, white is not a color, nothing but a base where the blank canvas begins and ends, fading to black, fading to white. My words are fading, fading beneath the pen that caresses these pages, fading beneath my breath as I say these words, they fade. Fade to black, fade to white, fade to absolutely nothing. Because there's nothing that fades after that.
This is for my mom. She's sweet, kind, awesome. I love her. She's really nice and generous. I love my mom a lot.
Hi guys. So it's kind of Kayla's birthday today.
Shirts that are older than you. I think my shoes are nice too. Okay. Hey, I don't know. Anybody else share? We're gonna share.
Cause she is the best of the world. I will never let you go, Mom. You make me food, and if you die, I will die too, Mom. Love, Amelia.
All right, good job. Hopefully you will be not anytime soon.
Dear Grandma, you are 63 years old. You do everything for me and my mom, my brother, and my dad. I love you. You're the best grandma in the whole world. I will never forget you even when I am old. You did everything for me. Cooks for me. I wish you can be friends.
Good job.
I'm
I love Edward, Eileen, Felicia, Sully, and I hope to have a few days.
Thank you, Mom, for working hard to take care of me. You are beautiful and kind, but a hard-working woman. Even if you die, you'll still be my mom. I love you, Mom. Thank you, Mom, for taking me to fun places. The special lady is my mom. Thank you for letting me have all these privileges because that is so nice. And thank you for having Alexandro come over and have me and Alex go to the swimming pool today. And because you did all of these wonderful things, I want to do something for you.
Good morning. Alright, this is just a free ride I ordered like 4 or 5 days ago. Painted skies, sketch scenarios, colorful shadows, black and white flowers. I've been given the chance to paint my own skies, fill them with gratitude that they've been searching for. I sketch my scenarios, badly, drawing the sky as the moon, the grass as the dirt, trees as branches, the wind as a nudge toward failure. My shadows follow me in color as a cartoon would rely on projection to get the point across. I find myself on the phone staring at the blank wall while reminiscing about picture-perfect moments we went through. I find myself dangerously in like, not love, if that's even possible. I think to myself that it's too good to be true. All these white walls painted black, they're covered by the overcoating protection of our elders. As I get older, I'm stripping the walls of their blackness to bring out the true colors, their true blankness, not their blackness. Try to wrap my head around all the words surrounding my expressions. As I see the curtains of the darkness closing off all my feelings and emotion toward life itself, toward myself. Thank you.
I'm sharing a prompt from this morning, like the I am from prompt thing. I am from a place that being a city is in their wildest dreams, or nightmares. I am from Little White Lies, which is fine by me. I am from a place with more baseball fields and softball fields than schools. I am from dog kisses in front of my mouth and on my clothes. I am from running on the sidewalk with no shoes, scraping my knees, getting back up, and realizing I don't need to go there, and going back home. I am from sleeping on a mattress on the ground. I am from laughing, watching TV, and acting. I am from enough stuffed animals to fill my room, which is small. I am from Holden, Massachusetts, a town no one's heard of.
Oh, hi guys. This is something that I used Google Translate for this. I translated some words.
So, I'm CJ, and my poem's called 10 Things I Want to Say to the World. 1. If you could bring life to the lifeless, then you would be precious. Bring painkillers to the pain-filled, you would be an angel. If you could heal the wounds of the wounded, you would be loved. 2. Don't make me have to fight for my right to stand in front of this microphone telling me I have no rights of my own. Last time I checked, this was in 1861. 3. I would defend you if you were willing to fight against the hardships and corruption of society. No, please don't die for me, you're needed. 4. The jagged scars that envelop your magnitude cause me to make vectors. Confessions of the lonely make me want to be your guardian angel to save you from yourself. 5. Thank you. Coney is dead. But even with another tyrant gone, there's still others living on with sadistic and twisted minds. They are linguistic and they contain the keys of death. 6. Adam Levine said it best, that she will be loved. This world is one worth being and living in. To laugh and cry for the same person at almost the same time. So wipe away your tears, the diamonds that roll off your face and shatter on the floor. 7. Expunge any doubt that world peace will exist, because war is part of the cycle. We are cynical in our nature, but we observe the tenets of our faith and cling to the future. 8. Till death do us part does not mean that I'm going to be gone. It means I'm returning to you, to be wrapped up in pine and lowered into the ground, so I won't have to hear your cries for help and not be able to rescue you. 9. Ink flows through you as we writers will continue to tattoo your surface with our pens. You are the inspiration for everything we do, so we can never forget you. And 10, don't ever forget yourself, because if forgetting yourself means you lose your way, then remember that we made you, and you are who you want to be.
I'm Samantha. Some people say you were nothing but a mistake. Losing everything I once knew is the sacrifice I'm willing to make. For you I'd walk to the end of the earth if only he knew your actual worth. Your kicks and flips and all the flutters never disappoint and make me shudder. They put a smile on my face even when I'm in the most horrible place. People always ask me, what were you thinking, what did you do? When honestly, all I could think is, Joshua, Mommy loves you.
My poem is called For the Age of It. I can't do it. I just can't do it. It's too hard to say goodbye to you guys. These past 3 weeks, I've been invited to see a brand new perspective of this magnificent world of ours. We built bricks, walls, houses, states, countries, and nations. And you expect me to leave this world of mine, this blank canvas passed down from Leonardo da Vinci to the rough, dry palms of this marvelous group of different perspectives? Here at Breadloaf, we can turn pebbles to boulders, boulders to smithereens. To us writers, our only limit is what we imagine it to be. There are no laws, no restraints, no prisons or cages. There is no, I can't do it. But then it comes to the final goodbye, and you have to do it for the H of it.
My name is Kiana Smith. I'm going to read 8 things. 1. Miss Christina German, I am proud to call you Mom. If I never told you how much I love you, I'm telling you now. I love you, Mom. You are the best role model a daughter can have. There is no other mother like you. I love your food. You're the best cook. You hate when I ask a lot of questions, so I will make a book of questions that you can answer for me. 7. You are my superhero. That's why I call you Super Mom. 8. Mom, Mommy, Ma, Madre, te quiero mucho.
Soccer is my sport. I am a soccer player.
title. Our last words were fused as I released my hand from hers. I did so a little easier than most, but I couldn't argue because it was her time. She looked at me with her big brown eyes, her tangled hair, and she looked a lot like me, but she was 6 years old. I told her I'd be back, I'd return, but she's in the past, and I'm afraid of going there to see what killed her. I loved her, I miss her, but she's in the past, and I know what killed her.